Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day and keeping safe. It's Mark Wiens in Bangkok, Thailand. And street food and restaurants in Bangkok, in Thailand, were closed for sit-down customers for over 2 months. But recently, as of about a week ago, restaurants have reopened and street food has reopened for sit-down customers under certain regulations and restrictions, maintaining social distancing. We just arrived to Chinatown, which is called Yaowarat, and this is one of the epicenters of Thai Chinese street food. We're gonna walk around, check out the current situation, go on a street food tour, eat some delicious food, and share the current Thai street food in Bangkok situation. All right, gonna put on mask time. And I got this visor with glasses that I'll probably wear at least for a little bit of the time. Okay, I hope you can hear me okay. We are on our way to walk around Yaowarat, Chinatown, Thai street food tour. You can see a lot of the street food has put plastic. Oh yeah, that looks good. Patongo. It has put plastic around their stalls to be able to block, to be able to shield a little bit. He has patongo, which smells really good, which are the Thai Chinese donuts. This is Yaowarat Road, which is the main road in Chinatown, famous road, and it's very quiet. There is some traffic, but the footpath traffic, normally there would just be a lot more action here than normal. The good thing about Thailand is so many people, almost everybody wears a mask. So you'll look around, everybody that's walking around is wearing a mask. Some people wear visors like this. This is kind of the main central area of Yaowarat, Chinatown. It's still not nearly as busy as it typically would be. But we're still walking around kind of just getting our bearings, trying to see what to eat. I'm getting hungry. We're getting back into the market. It's called Sampang, and it's a bit busier around here. Most stalls are open, most businesses are open. There are masks of every kind available for sale, of every print. Okay, we're gonna stop at a Kway Teow restaurant. This is a restaurant serving noodles. ขอบคุณครับมีหญิงเอาอะไรครับขอก๋วยเตี๋ยวต้มยำเส้นเล็กครับเส้นเล็กครับใช่ค่ะใส่เครื่องได้ทุกอย่างเลยนะคะใส่ทุกอย่างครับค่ะน้ำดื่มจะเอามาลูกน้ำเปล่าครับน้ำเปล่าครับ2 ขวดครับขอบคุณมากครับ Okay.
You have to sit here and try.
Oh yeah. Can we switch?
Yeah, you can say.
Okay. Okay, so we just stopped in. Actually, I'm going to switch for the light. I'll switch on to this side. But a lot of the street food stalls, you're still on, right, Ying? A lot of the what? A lot of the street food stalls have some kind of barrier or blockade. I guess now that we're gonna eat, I can take off the mask and the visor, but have some type of blockade. Some of them have clear PVC pipe fixtures that they've created to divide tables. Others just put a straight up piece of Coca-Cola cardboard in between your table. But generally, it's also one person per table if you don't have a block. So if they didn't have a block, it would just be one person per table. But Ying and I can now share a table because we have a blockade, a cardboard blockade between us. Okay, and we just ordered some tom yum noodles. อ๋ออันนี้คือเย็นตาโฟครับ
นี่คือเย็นตาโฟ
Ying got the yentafo, which is it's pink. They're known as pink noodles because they have the fermented soybean byproduct in there to make it flavorful, to give it that sweet flavor. I got the tom yum with a mix of fish balls, a mix of seafood. There's some peanuts on top. There's some chili. There is some fish skin, some fried fish skin. I mean, I'll just taste the broth, but for sure, this bowl of noodles is designed to add as much toppings, as much chili and vinegar to your liking. There's bean sprouts in here. Has a nice sour taste, not too sweet. Yeah, but it definitely needs some seasoning. And here it is. The seasoning is over on Ying's side of the table. A little bit of chili flakes go in. An absolute mandatory move. And I like to go vinegar. And before we really dig in, better do a good hand wash. Table's a little wobbly. Okay, now we're ready.
โอ้โหร้าน
Oh yeah. With that chili, the sourness of vinegar, that's delicious. And then there's a variety of all sorts of fish ball meats, meatballs, or fish balls, fish skin, fried fish balls. That's wonderful. Feels good and tastes good to have a hot, fresh bowl of noodles on a hot, blazing, sweaty day in Bangkok. But just that contrast, the broth is sour, slightly sweet, spicy, all combined in your mouth at the same time. How is it, Ying?
It's really good.
It's good, yeah, really good. Fish ball time? Oh yeah. Now that is bouncy, spongy. And every fish ball has a different texture to it. This one is the fish skin. That's one of my favorite bites out of the bowl. It's fried fish skin, so it's crispy. But then it just completely absorbs all of that broth, all of that soup. So it's like a fried fish chip full of juice. Ying, how are you doing over there?
Very good.
Oh, I know?
Yeah, it's very, very good.
Yeah, it's very good. And also, it's been like at least 2.5 months since we've come out to the streets to eat. That's also why it tastes so good, I think, right? I miss the energy, the culture, not even the flavors, but the energy, the culture, the life, the market atmosphere. That was a great stop. I'm dripping in sweat, but we are off again to walk around. Here we go. The benefit of wearing a mask when you do a food tour? Ying was just telling me one of the benefits of wearing a mask when you do a food tour. One of the benefits of doing a mask when you do a food tour that I had never thought of is that you don't need to make sure you have nothing stuck in your teeth. You just put your mask up. So I might have a bunch of things stuck in my teeth. We'll never know. Let's continue walking. we're back out onto the main street, more tables, and in Yaowarat, a lot of the street food is known, famous especially at nighttime. But I think things are starting to open up. Oh, we gotta go this way. Almost every time that I come to Chinatown, I stop by this small little stall that serves Chinese herbal medicinal drinks. And we just passed them, but we're gonna go order from them again because they have this amazingly innovative, creative serving style, truly taking serving and social distancing to the top level, to the next level. And so pass by all of the, yeah, let's go, Ying. Pass by all of the lottery ticket sellers. This is the spot right here. Classic spot. That is an awesome setup. ขอน้ำขมใช่ไหม
พี่จ๋าน้ำขมไม่ใส่น้ำตาลใช่ไหมคะเอาน้ำขม2แล้วจับเลี้ยงใส่น้ำตาลไหมเอ่ยใช่ค่ะ
And then they have a whole slider.
สไลด์เลย
Slide มาเลยครับ They have a slider.
แหม
โอ้ไม่เป็นไรครับโอ้มัน
ค่ะเลส40ค่ะ
That's like a lacrosse. นี่ขอบคุณมากครับ ขอบคุณมากครับ That is awesome. What a system. The slide and then the lacrosse bat. What do you call it? Like lacrosse. Anyway, you could definitely play sports with that to get your money to take. That's awesome. Enforcing the social distancing, and now we have some healthy Chinese herbal medicinal drinks to drink. And in Thai, it's just called bitter liquid. Yes, I love it every time. It's no joke, no exaggeration calling it bitter liquid. It's bitter. It has a slight molasses tinge to it without being sweet. You just taste the herbs, the medicine, the health going down. It's served warm. I quite enjoy it, although it is pretty intense. Yeah, that will raise your chest hairs. I love it. It may look a little bit like cola, but this is far from Coca-Cola. Yes, the medicine. You can feel the medicine going in. Okay, that's great. And we're off to go eat some more. We are walking towards a street food stall that's very, very famous called Krua Pon Lamai. And they're very well known for volcanic, flaming hot iron pans filled with vegetables, a dish called suki, and then noodles, and among other dishes. They should be just about open. Watch out for your head. And we're gonna eat there next. Almost. We just asked them, they're gonna open in about 15 minutes. They're still setting up, but they have some tables here that we can wait. And so this is the table situation here. They have tables lined up along the sidewalk. PVC pipe, which has been constructed into an upright holder for a giant plastic bag, which kind of sits onto the PVC pipe, and then you can sit down, and that way you can view your partner as you eat across the table. Also, I think typically before when I've come here, the tables are much closer together. I think they've spaced out the tables a lot more because the next table is a few feet to the back, and they've kind of spaced tables out along the sidewalk. And they also have alcohol here for you. That's very convenient, very awesome. Street food, alcohol hand wash.
แล้วก็เอาก๋วยเตี๋ยวคั่วกรอบใส่หมูแล้วก็เอาကားကဒီပါဦးလေမရလို့မရတော့
Wow, that is awesome. อันนี้คืออะไรครับพี่หอยทอด Okay, ครับ This is hoi tod, which is, I think it's either oysters or mussels. Looks like oysters fried. That is the hoi tod ready. Extremely crispy, brown, crunchy, and now he's frying up. That was a handful of noodles, which he's basically deep frying. Wow, and then on goes some pork, I believe. Or pork I tod, I think that's what it is, which is like a roasted noodles, almost fried pancake style, deep fried in a lot of oil. And that smells incredible. It's like a floating inner tube.
For
For washing? For scrubbing? I had seen that before, but I had no idea what it's for. I guess it's for scrubbing off the old skin. Yeah, as soon as this place opens, immediately it's full, huh?
Yeah.
All the tables are full now. This place is known for extra crispy things, and so after he fries it in oil, then they put it onto it's called like a taran, like a volcanic hot iron plate platter to keep it hot, to keep it crispy. They give you sanitary silverware wrapped in a little plastic bag. Very nice. And let's dig in. I have to start with that crispy omelet. Crispy, there's oysters. Oh, and then he put that handful of bean sprouts on the bottom, but actually on the top of the wok, and then flipped it out onto the plate. So you get a little bit of the crispy oysters. You get some of the bean sprouts. And you gotta have the sauce too, huh? And this is like a sweet chili sauce, ketchup-y chili sauce, but it's an absolute must. That can still be volcanic hot because of that iron plate, so you wanna proceed cautiously. Oh, wow. It's oily, it's crispy, it is tasty. And this one is the suki nam. I think we actually ordered the suki hang, which would have come on a hot plate as well, but this one is the soup version. That's okay anyways. There's a mix of vegetables, there's egg in here, in a broth with chicken. And there's also a sauce that you can, but let me taste it. I'll just taste it first. The whole egg makes the entire broth thick. It first has a sweet taste, and then a little bit of a sour tartness. And that pinkness is actually coming usually from Tao Yi, which is again, that same, it's like a tofu, it's a fermented soybean product that turns pink, but you definitely want to add more of the suki sauce. With some of the chicken, there's some mung bean noodles, there's morning glory, and there's cabbage. And the final dish we got here is called kua kai krab. Kua kai is a common Thai noodle dish, which is usually really smoked out, very smoky in a hot wok. But they've taken this one to the next level to make it extra crispy and actually deep fried the entire blob of white noodles. And then, almost forgot about the chicken. There's chicken on top. It's like a crunchy blob of deep fried noodles and egg. It's translucent. I'm sure that needs a little bit of tangy sweet sauce too. Oh wow. That is everything you could possibly want in a crunchy snack. It would definitely float if you put that on water. It's buoyant for sure, but it's so crispy, translucent. It's almost the crispiness of a pastry with all the layers of crispiness. A crispy inner tube is what it is. Yeah, the food here is almost more like snacks. And this place is usually known for its late night street food. It really is kind of like late night crunchy snacks you come here to eat, but it is really tasty. It is a really classic place. And it's great that they are taking a lot of social distancing precautions, spacing things out, and still be able to enjoy a fresh meal on the streets here in Bangkok. Can we scoot it under the table?
It's hot though.
That's my view of Ying. That's my view of my dinner date. Oh, yeah, very crispy, huh? Looking, they have 2 different sized bags of chili. Oh, but looks like the smaller bag has more chili than the bigger bag. Even this bag, it's not really that much. Not really that much chili. What a creation this one is. I think this might be the winner here. Just a crispy blob of deep fried noodles, chicken and egg. And it's so unbelievably fluffy and so flaky, like a pastry. Time to remask, revisor. Yeah, that was greasy but tasty, like late night snacks. And you can see again, actually they're completely full, huh? Look, they're completely full. The every table. Okay, we're gonna go to one more street food stall. Watch out for the car, Ying. And that will complete this tour. ขอบคุณครับ ขอบคุณมากครับ ขอบคุณมากครับ Final stop we wanted to go to is a little ways up the street. There's people waiting in line to eat. Oh yeah, that looks awesomely good. Fried rice, crab fried rice. Oh, crab fried rice does sound good. But yeah, there's one more. He's really famous, maybe the most famous in Bangkok for his patonggal, which are the Thai Chinese fried savory donuts with soy milk. That will make a great end to this video and to this food tour. สวัสดีครับ
เอาชุดใหญ่ค่ะ ที่เพิ่มถังขยะ2 กระปุก
This is probably the most famous patonggal stall in all of Bangkok. They were in the Michelin Guide in 2019, 2018, 2020. And he is a master of patonggal. You can see that dough is so pillowy soft. He's so strategic with the way he partners those dough together. And he doubles them up into a little bow tie. Fresh soy milk, cold soy milk, and hot, freshly fried patonggal. We gotta start with the patonggal. Large and pillowy and fluffy and crispy all at the same time. It's the texture that's really the best. Perfectly pillowy dough, puffy, crispy. You taste the flavor of the oil. Oh, and fill it out with the soy milk. Whoa. Can't get it. Slightly sweetened. Oh, that's delicious. It's so refreshing, especially to go with the cool soy milk, to go with the really hot, freshly fried patonggal donuts. Great combination. And then Ying also got some of the sangkaya, which is it's the coconut custard that they also serve here that you often dip into. Oh, you got 4 of them. 3 of them. Okay, let's try it, yeah? We should
Yeah.
We should just try it real fast. We gotta try it. Sankaya, this is a coconut and pandan custard. And that's why it's green, is from pandan. Oh, that looks, what do you think? Ying is an expert at Sankaya. She loves it. So I will dunk. And this is gonna complete. Did I get enough? One more.
Big dip.
Oh yeah, that texture looks amazing. Wow. That is awesome. Not overly sweet, but the creaminess of the coconut milk, that pandan flavor, which kind of is vanilla-y, and then again with the really hot, really fresh, really crispy patangal. Oh, the Shanghai is really good. You gotta try it. All right, and this brings us back to where we started. I already alcoholed my hands. Take off the visor, take off the mask. And that completes this Bangkok, Chinatown, Thai Chinese street food tour, mini street food tour. We just ate a couple of things and walked around mainly to check out the situation. I would say that, you know, at this situation during this time, every country is in a different place. And so some countries are opening up, other countries are less open, their economies. But nevertheless, food is one of the things that we all need. We all need food, and it's a huge part of the economy, and it's also great to be able to support vendors, street food vendors, restaurants, independent restaurants. And so it was cool to be able to just walk around, to be able to eat at some street food stalls in Chinatown. But at the same time, at this time, I think it's still better to eat inside, to eat at your house, to order delivery, or to cook at home if you can. I think that is the conclusion I have come up with, and that's what street food is right now in Bangkok, Thailand, Thai street food. And so I want to say a big thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and remember to subscribe. I'm going to be publishing lots more food and travel videos. And a big goodbye. Thank you for your support, and hope you're doing well. Hope you're keeping safe and healthy. And I will see you on the next video. Goodbye, good night from Bangkok.